Charge.
Alright, gotta fill up with diesel here real quick. So this is my brand new, well, I guess new to me, 2011 Ford F350. This thing has just over 100k miles. It's all kitted out with about everything a lawn care person could need. It came from Iowa, obviously, but it's got brand new tires, it's got a plow mount, it's got literally everything I could ever want in a truck. So yeah, this is kind of gonna be the new work truck. Anyway, we're gonna hop in here and get to work because we got some projects to do today. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new, or maybe if you're not new, you've been watching for a while and you realize you're not subscribed. You should maybe give that little subscribe button a little tappy tap. Alright, so the plan for today, we've got a brand new client that's actually not too far away from us. He just built his brand spanking new mansion. I think, maybe a month or two ago, and he needs someone to mow it because the grass is getting super tall. He just put down new grass and it's grown over the last few months and it looks amazing. I was down there, I checked it out, it looked super awesome, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, first order of business is I've got to drop off this plow because we do not need it on the truck. Because, well, it's the middle of summer and we just don't need that on there. Anyway, we're going to back up to our little lawn care trailer back here. This is kind of the one we just take to the smaller jobs. We can fit any lawnmower on here, just about any lawnmower we've got. It works amazing. And we'll just fold out the ramps here real quick. Anyway, as you guys can see, this is kind of fitted out with everything a lawn care truck could need. Now, see these little weed whackers on here? These aren't so great. So eventually, I'm going to kit them out with all steel weed whackers. And I'm going to put a few things in this truck that I want eventually. But I just picked this up today, so it's going to need some work eventually. Anyway, the shop is looking good. It looks all nice and clean. Swept it out yesterday, so it's all nice for the vlog this morning. Anyway, the mower of choice that we're going to be taking to today's job is the Kubota. Y'all know I love this Kubota. It's one of the nicest mowers we have, in my opinion, and it just works amazing for big yards. As well, we got to grab the weed whacker and stuff because we're going to need that. Also, one thing I do want to mention is the Discord is just about at 500 members, so if you guys had not joined the Discord already, consider doing so. It'd be awesome to hit 500 members on there. All right, got to position this mower on here just like so. All right, there we go. We'll throw a strap down here and a strap down here and another strap down here. That way it's all nice and strapped. Now, when I fold these ramps in, technically you should be able to just put them in the back of the truck. But since the animation goes up to here, it's going to clip through the mower just a little bit, but realistically it wouldn't. Anyway, I got to go grab the weed whacker because, well, these ones don't work. Grab our nice still right here. All right, there we go. That's in the truck. Do I have gas in here? I'm pretty sure I put gas in here. Yes. Okay, gas cans are right there. We're gonna have plenty for the mower if we need it as well. We got mixed for the weed whacker, weed eater. Yeah, there. I made all of you happy in the comments. Now, one thing I would absolutely love to do to this truck is put a leveling kit on it because I know it's supposed to be a towing rig, but honestly, we don't tow that many heavy loads. We've kind of got the dually, which is at another job that one of my other employees is working at. Pretty much, this is just gonna be the single trailer kind of deal. And, well, it should be able to haul, well, I guess I was just thinking it could haul the gooseneck, but since we got this on here, it's kind of just a bumper pull deal. Anyway, we're going to hop in the truck and get going to work. We're going to be a little early, but it's better early than late. Also, another customization that I would love to put on this truck is custom rims, but it is a work truck, so I'm going to keep it that way. Y'all know I love my custom rims. If a work truck is going to stay work truck, you got to keep it a work. Real nice use of words there, Austin. Real nice. Anyway, the mansion that we're going to is right by the lakeside. Now, it's not that one over there. It's just down the road that way. I guess the guy owns like a huge custom truck shop and he makes like a ton of money. I think, what's his name? Like Grant or something? I can't remember. I think it was something like that. I'm not too sure. Weight limit, 22 tons. Well, good thing Buck's not riding in the truck today. All right, so I'm looking at the directions on my phone. Is that the driveway? What the heck? This is going right past the grain sell point and I guess a wool sell point. Oh, okay. He's got to fix his driveway. Good grief. He's got to get us out here for a bit more than mowing. That must have been the construction crew. Anyway, his place is not too far away from our shop, so I'm thinking he's going to be a pretty regular customer. Oh, it looks like he's got a bunch of trees planted up there. Oh, man, this is a huge yard. Wow. I should have brought the Batwing out for this one. Oh. But the Kubota does go super fast, so yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. Good night. This place is huge. I'm not sure if he wants us to mow all the way to the edge of the trees or not. Like, realistically, you could hay all this. Man alive. So it looks like on some of the edges here, they just put down grass seed, and that's starting to grow. That must have been from the construction, so I'm guessing we don't have to mow that, but... Okay, so I guess you just pull around right over here. Man, this is a really nice place. You can even hear the river, I guess Lake River, whatever you want to call it, right from here. Wow. All right, we got our ramps unfolded here, so we'll just jump right in our little Kubota. I shouldn't say little. It's one of the biggest commercial Kubotas out there. I guess I should say commercially available, at least for my area. I have seen bigger, but they're not available to me. Anyway, that should be good right there. We'll get the weed whacker out just a little bit later to do kind of around the house there, but I gotta go talk to this Grant guy and see what all needs to be done. Okay, so I talked to Grant, and he basically said, I guess he's planning on making a big old garden? Where did the trees go? I swear there was trees when I drove right in here, and now they're gone. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what happened there. So he just kind of wants the side of the driveway mowed, not anything too crazy, but it's mostly up here. I think he's planning on doing something out here. I'm not quite sure yet. He said something about a garden, but who knows. Rich guys change their minds every day. Anyway, we better get to work. But as you guys know with the Kubota, this thing mows like a NASCAR. It don't take too long. You think he would have put like concrete or gravel down here or something? But it's just really dirt, so I think he is planning to eventually. Anyway, it's definitely a nice yard. I will give it that. I would 10 out of 10 definitely live here. That's for sure. I talked to him and said we also do construction and stuff other than just mowing, and he's like, oh really? And I would like you to build a boat launch eventually. So I guess we might get contracted in to build a boat launch out here, which would be really awesome. Well, a boat, sea-doo launch, whatever you want to call it. I guess he wants it away from the dock, so I'm guessing it'd be back here. I'm not quite sure yet. He said he'd give me a call here eventually. Also this afternoon, I'm supposed to have new fuel tanks coming because the old ones, they were from a previous shop and they're just not doing so great. So we're getting brand new fuel tanks in, which should be really nice. We only had diesel at the moment, so it was a little bit difficult for all these gas mowers. This one is diesel, but the other John Deere is gas, as well as a few other things around the shop. So yeah, we need a gas tank, so we'll get one of those, as well as a big old diesel tank for all the equipment that we have that's diesel. And well, most of our trucks are diesel as well. Also, I gotta get around to sharpening these blades at some point because they're not doing too great at the moment. We've mowed a lot of lawns with this thing. It's starting to come towards the end of the summer. It's getting into the fall here eventually, so we'll have to definitely take off these blades. There's a few customers that do want their lawns mowed one last time before fall. Thinking we'll have to get that done eventually. Oh, also the storage lot that I bought a few weeks ago. I guess it was almost a month ago now. I don't really think about that. Yeah, it's almost been a month. I put it out in the paper, and I've got a few people actually coming to drop their boats and stuff off, as well as a few campers, I guess. Because we have lots of space in there. Even with all the equipment we have, we still got lots of space. All right, so we got this mode. Now, he said he just wants kind of up to this, like, point here mode for the side of this. It's kind of right along here. Just making his house look a bit better when you're driving in here. Just kind of up to the trees there, and then it's just a little bit around the house, and then we're done, I think. Doesn't take too long. Man, that river is loud. You can hear it all the way up here on the mower. All right, so by the trees, we kind of got done here, so I'm just going to mow a little bit up here, and we'll grab the rest with the weed whacker. We got a little bit left right there, and then we're pretty much done already. All right, so I said just kind of this first tree here down to the river here, and then we're done. And there we go. So this yard is pretty much done, except for just a little bit of weed whacking, so we're going to grab the still here, if I can get in here. Oh boy, it went through the gas tanks. Well, that's just great. Let's go get some weed whipping done. Finally, we're done. That took a little longer than I thought. Just stick it in there. Yep, okay, well, that works too. And I am going to call that a job well done. So let's get headed back to the shop here. What time is it? Okay, fuel tanks should be getting there any minute now, so we got to rush on back, make sure those get put where we need them. And we should have a fuel truck coming later tomorrow to fill those all up. But yeah, I will say I do like this truck. It's definitely a nice work truck and suits the company well, I think. All that's left to do is get a company logo, slap that on there, and yeah, this will be our official kind of lawn care truck, I guess you could say. It'll work for construction too. Okay, so I should have elaborated a bit better. It's not a gas tank. Technically, we did get gas tanks installed, but this pretty much just got dropped here. And we still got to get power hooked up to it. Basically, you have a card. You can get gas or diesel. You type in your PIN, whatever. It doesn't charge to the card. It's just I guess it's like a gas card. It's kind of like a card lock. And we have tanks back there and pretty much underground hose that just runs to this. And yeah, you can fill up your tank with gas or diesel. It's got a nozzle right there. It works perfectly. It's anti-theft, so it works pretty good. Anyway, I've got to go head over to the storage lots. We should have people showing up there any minute with some stuff, so I got to go get all that done. All right, here we are. So I basically cleaned up all the junk around these storage units here. The grass is almost grown again. We'll have to mow that eventually. I'm planning just to turn this all to gravel, so we'll see what we're going to do there eventually. I got rid of one stack of wood. Oh, those lights are still on. I had to move this out of the way of the gate because usually I put it in front of the gate. That way people can't just walk right in. Okay, there we go. But I finally got the proper locks so people can't just open that gate back up. Also, I got to take this stupid for sale sign down. I've been meaning to for like forever now, so we're going to do that real quick. All right, there, that's done. Those people should be showing up any minute now, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Would you just look at the absolute rig that showed up? Oh man, that thing's huge. Well, they're just in there getting some stuff ready and unhooking it here, so we're just gonna let them to that. But look at that rig. That is a crazy rig. Wow. I would love to have that myself, but I guess I kind of got this, so this is pretty nice. But anyway, guys, it's going to be the end of the episode for today. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new, or if you've been watching for a while and you're just not subscribed yet. What the heck are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. But thank you to everyone who watches, especially to you guys who watch the end. I appreciate you so much. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.